You know what I'm saying?
You started, man.
Don't be like a robot on that reading from your iPad. You ain't looking at me.
Nah,
When you ask the
nigga,
question, you reading.
I'm looking at I'm reading the question too.
Alright, but make it feel more natural, bro. Make it feel like that shit coming from you. I'm giving you some real OG advice. You know what I'm saying? They like realness nowadays. They want to feel like. You see why people go live and stream?
Yeah.
Like
So they won't.
the stream, I'm gonna be on the stream and I can't ask for an ashtray. Like they love that type shit.
No. But I'm saying,
And they want to feel like me and you just rocking, having a conversation.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go.
So I mean, like I say, you want to start the whole thing over? Or?
I feel like if you want to edit it out, you can. You want to cut that part out, but I'd leave it. But if that's on you, if you want to just edit it out, so leave off where you the last question you asked me.
Okay, well,
Because I ain't gonna remember the answer.
Can you explain to the audience what it was like growing up in Zone 3, Bankhead?
I mean, you know, I was back and forth from like Zone 1, Born Home, then John Brush South Zone 3 with my mom. It was more or less like I was bought into. I didn't look up to like Michael Jordan, uh, Magic Johnson. I was looking up to like the street dudes that I seen coming around us every day, taking care of the hood. They buy food. They buy food for 30 more people in the apartments. I looked up to people like that. So you gotta imagine. I was born into the trap. I was born John Brush South, and people know like we had the biggest weed trap in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So I can come outside and I'm seeing cars all day long, pulling in, pulling out, pulling in, pulling out. So when I got to age 12, 13, you know, niggas were from me like 13 sacks. They used to get like 13 dick sacks for the 80. And me, I was so futuristic even back then. I'm like, damn, these big ass sacks. Because everybody come through there and buy one. Ooh, yes, how much is this? 20? And I'm like, that's a dime. And I'm like, hold on. So I started getting futuristic. I had to take a little piece out of every one of them sacks and turn it into 15 sacks for 80. I get like 2 more extra sacks. You get what I'm saying? So at that time, I'm making 70, and the nigga who fronted to me making 80. But I'm making 70 profit. I know he ain't making 80 profit. You get what I'm saying? So it was more or less I was born into a business. Because if you look at every rapper now, like Lil Baby, he came from the trap streets for real. Look at how he handled his rap career. If you look at it, he trapping the rap career. You get what I'm saying? Look at QCP. He was actually in the streets. This is my friend. He was in the streets trapping, doing this and doing that. Look at what he did when he came into the rap game. Remember, he just signed a deal for like, what, 400 million, 500 million. And sold a big percentage of QC. So you got to think like, any nigga that was in the trap for real, we was born into a business. You get it? If we trapping, this is a business. You gotta know how to save your profit, put your profit up, spend some of the profit. You gotta learn to promote yourself. Like, bro, I got this. Imagine I'm in an apartment. I just told you it's like 20. Everybody in the apartment sell weed. What's gonna separate me from them? What used to separate me was me. I keep the sauce. Man, he ain't got it. He got that. Come get this, bro. You gonna want this. Boy, what? When you hit this one time, you gonna. So it was like I was learning how to promote your company too at 14, 13. You get what I'm saying? We was learning the business then. I'm learning this. Like now, let's say investor pay you. The nigga that's front me the weed is the investor. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like we learned the business format at 13, 14 when the other niggas were just playing video games inside. When the other niggas were playing sports. So that's how you see. So that's the way it came up for me. I was really born into a business. I was born into this. Our apartment is known for selling weed. So it was like, I was born into that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, I loved it. Like, when they tore the apartment down, it felt like the world finna come to the end. And it was just growing up, being there for my mama, my dad. And my mom, I think, broke up when I was like 2 or 3. So it was just like me, I'm being there for my mama. Like, nigga, this is my house. I'm the man. Because I got 2 sisters. So I'm the only man in the household. You get what I'm saying? So for me, this my house. This my mama. Like, so, you know, I was always a protector as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I grew up. Single man, single mom, working 2, 3 jobs to make it happen for us. You know?
Okay. So you grew up on the west side of Atlanta, raised by a single mother who worked at a paper factory.
She worked at Mead. Yep, worked at Mead.
What was your daily life for you, like as a kid? You know,
shit, baby.
On 3 Bankhead.
I ain't gonna lie. All right, Bankhead, the part, I stayed on Bankhead and I stayed in Jonesboro South. Jonesboro South was mainly more, cause I was with my mom. And Bankhead is Zone 1. Okay, Born Home. Zone 3 is Jonesboro South, like by Cleveland Avenue. That's southwest Atlanta. And Bankhead is northwest Atlanta. So I was on both sides. Like it really helped me get a name and face like on both sides, so on the whole west side, basically. You know what I'm saying? And for me, bro, it was all about, younger niggas into girls, into dressing a little, you know what I'm saying? And then it got like when I was in apartments, you know what I'm saying, the same 13, 14-year-old nigga going to school with me having big bankrolls. I'm like, hold it. I need that part. Said like 2 million pencils. 8 cents times 2 million. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People envy, man. People envy and hate. So it's like you'll be trying to find 1 million folks. You feel what I'm saying? We was getting ready to shoot the video to the new single Hold Up. And man, shots just started coming from everywhere, man. Like over 100 shots. Think about it, kind of really, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know, it just came from everywhere, man. It was crazy. It was just like a nightmare, really, to be honest.
And calls. They're like, hey, bro. Oh, okay, boy, I'm glad. But they got the whole, what's the name, so whatever the grocery store name was. They got the whole grocery store surrounded, but I thought you were with them boys. Because people know I be with him on that. I'm like, hell no, they called me and I was like, no, I ain't doing that. Like, so if anything, that I learned from going to boot camp to be more smarter about things. Like, I don't want to do nothing that's going to jeopardize me going to jail. Like, if it's in the streets and something I can get away with in the street, I was doing it. You get what I'm saying? I didn't care. But then when they started messing with the government and the police, no. Like that scamming stuff that people be, I never got into it because I'm afraid. They getting more time for that than murder. Like, I see niggas getting 20, 30 years for doing stuff like that. And because if I was going to ever try to do that, I was going to be big. So, like, I don't want that time for that. If I'm going to jail for something, it's going to be for somebody trying to hurt my family, hurt me, and I'm going to kill them. You know what I'm saying? That's it. If anything else, no, I'm not going to jail for that. If anything else, been some weed. Like, that's it. And weed, now it's almost legal everywhere. So it's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, at that age, I learned that if you're going to do crime, be smarter about it. Look at the mobs and stuff like that. You got one big mob dude sit back. He don't have to do nothing every day, but he making more money than everybody. Only reason how the mob boss go down when people be disloyal and they tell. But if you remember on the movies, you see the main shooter, he like, I ain't gonna tell now, y'all can kill me. Now, if you got everybody like that, the mob boss ain't going to jail. But you get that person in there, and it's in every crew, that when you get there, they gonna work it out. Like, I'm putting myself before you, boss. I don't care how much you help me and my family. And see, that be me. It don't matter if a person and do whatever. If they help me in day one or help me make some money, I don't matter if they do something foul to me. I still can't disrespect them. I might cut it off, but it's still a certain amount of respect, even with cutting it off. You know what I'm saying? Because that's me. Like, so I learned that, bro. I learned to be most wise about things, and eventually it turned into me going to prison for 5 years. And I was 17. I was getting ready to turn 17. And when I did that I didn't do the whole 5 years. I did like 4 years and 8 months. So I had like 4 years left on probation when I got out. And parole, I mean. And I learned right then and there, prison ain't for no player. Prison ain't for no nigga like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't do it. That's the work. Like, you dead. You better off dead than me. Because I'm used to every day waking up. Even if it's on my scale, if I want to smoke this, I want to eat this, I want to drink, I'm going to do it every day. If I want to go to a club, I want to go do it. I want to go to the movies. If we want to go to LA, we're going to do it. So for me having freedom of that every day and then you snatch all that away, the niggas that go to jail be niggas that don't work. The niggas that ain't got their own house like you and your people. You know what I'm saying? Got their own shit. They be the niggas that stay with a girl. They might have a car they paying a note on, maybe. If not, they ain't got no car.
Yeah.
And so for them, how bad is it for them in jail? They go around every day without nobody noticing them already. Imagine a nigga that anywhere you go, they noticing you. Every day you can wake up, eat, sleep, do what you want. You take away all that from me. Them, you just taking away they freedom. Mine, you taking away all that I just named. So
yeah.
I learned then, bro, jail ain't for me. I'd rather do this. So this when I got out, I was on this. I'm like, my best friend had a label. We had the Throwback Boys. We had a song that's like classic in Atlanta, Stacks on Deck. We started that whole turn, like Stacks on Deck. And I was just the management, like behind the scene. And they already had it going on before I got out of jail. But I jumped out of jail and this what they doing. And the whole town rocking with us, really. So I jumped right into it. I'm like, what can I learned, if you don't bring value to something, you very replaceable. You get what I'm saying? I always want to bring value to any situation. That's like a nigga if you dealing with a girl and you ain't bringing her no kind of value, but one value what niggas think matters. Sex. They be thinking like, oh, I just fuck her right. This, no. She can go get, you know how many niggas can fuck a girl right? I can't even name. It might be 10 billion. I ain't gonna say million. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But how many niggas you get be stand up, real men, provide? We bringing that side too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You one of a kind then. Right. One of a kind. Like real talk. In the situation I already got in, like I always, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker won't see them, but then they'll see without you like how that shit is. You know what I'm saying? From niggas to girls. Like you see the difference of me being friends and cool with you versus me not being friends cool with you. Like even a nigga, you can call it like, damn, this Jay, if I was fucked up, he gonna this and that. Or if I was Jay, he'd give me a way to make some money. Versus now the niggas they broke too, he broke. What that's a saying, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So if I'm around nothing and I got nothing, we dead. We might well go to we might well go what the man name is with the funeral home.
Slater.
Nah, what the man name is, babe? The big man. Who run all the funeral homes? Jesus Lord. Who buried my mama, man? Willie Watkins, man. Yeah. Willie Watkins. You might want to go to Willie and see Willie, man. Go free Willie if you ain't trying to do nothing for your life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's what I'm on, bro. And I'm glad I was taught and raised by, like, my big homies. Ain't no more big homies. My big homie, he taught us not to beat on women. He taught us to, a man provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, these big homies, you see your big homie done beat his girl till both her eyes bloody. Oh. My big homies, they ain't touching women. They just cutting them off. And I ain't saying cut them off, leave them alone. They just teach them a lesson. Okay, I ain't buying this, I ain't buying that, I ain't doing that. Yeah. Versus beating you up. But at the same time, I'm still providing for you, taking care of you in this big ass house every day. Shit like that. Mm-hmm.
What do you really think made you blow up back then? Was it first name, last name record, the futuristic swag movement you started with Young LA, the sauce lingo, or something else?
Secret agent, 007, you can call me secret agent. Command station got the cameras on the roof. Like a sniper that shoot, dressed in all black suits. Command station, but got the J. John
Perimeter clear. Breaching. Inside. Securing the area.
I think it was being different. And my street cred as well, that's what helped it in like Atlanta. Like, cause I was already outside in the clubs. I was already with my brother who we running the streets already. So that helped it, you know, but it was more the futuristic as well, that sound, which is like, whoa, we ain't hear no nigga coming on trap beats like this with that tone, with the lingo saying crazy word, pocket double slapping, add extra bacon. You know what I'm saying? Extra ice cubes, got my chain on heavy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do the Reebok. I do the Gucci. Y'all rock the Levi. I rock nothing but the Truzy. it was that going against what supposed to be popular, just going left when everybody else going right. I think the difference of it was like, damn, everybody feel like I'm gonna be different. I don't like him. Like real trendsetter, I don't want to be like they're like you. You gonna be like, well, oh bro, he got the shoes or got this on like me. Yeah, but you ain't wear it like me. You get what I'm saying? So everybody want to be different, and I think it was the difference of it, my street cred, and the timing of it. Shawty Low was super popping at this time, and we had Trap of the Year, my first song, and I got Shawty Low on the hook. And so it's the timing of it's more like thinking, like let's execute. So anytime when I execute in that mindset, I do it. But when I just be like sometimes fed up because of fake stuff in the game and this and that, but I have me like, man, I don't want to deal with this. Them the times where it be like, bro, stop. It don't care, no matter how fake it is. So now I learned like it ain't about like if they keep it real with me, I'm keeping it real with myself and my team who show me they down with me. Anybody else, I don't care if you do this because I expect it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's more or less how I've rocked now. So I think that saved me the feelings. They say putting the feelings in it, and they say letting the talent talk for itself. Make them come to me.
The respect, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the next question I had was, what was your relation with Shawty Low?
Oh my God,
Because it's like
that's my brother, man. Like he one of a kind. You don't get too many. I ain't never seen nobody else like him. Man, that nigga really. Niggas be thinking I don't care about this, like far as helping others and fame. That nigga, he had like 30, 40 people around him every day at his studio for no reason. People that wasn't even hustling like that. You know what I'm saying? But if he sees something in here, let him be around and look out for him. And when I started, I had met Shawty Low from Born Homes, of course, and my brother Kente, he from the South. So I used to take Shawty Low over there to gamble with my brother because both of them big dogs running their side. And I linked them up. And they used to just come together. They ain't talk about no drugs. They ain't sell no drugs with each other. And they coulda and fucked some shit up. When I bought him around, all they did was play spades for money. Swear to God. Like they playing high stakes, like 5,000 a game. They going to 300, 350 playing 5,000.
yeah, they got that player.
Yeah, they playing.
Real.
And then they had got when they started playing, they weren't even going to 350. They were doing the best out of 3.
Yeah.
So if you went 2 games back to back, them 5,000 right there. And they might play, they'll sit there 12, 14 hours and play. So I already had a good relationship with Shawty Low from there. He liked me. He liked how I moved. Me, I wouldn't never claim to be the man. I'm the man in between the man. So if you trying to see the man, I'm your man. Because the man ain't gonna see you. I'm the closest thing you're gonna get to the man. It's me. And I'm gonna keep that there, the distance, because I make money because of the distance, because you can't get close to him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I knew always how to treat other bosses.
The middleman. Like.
Yeah, for sure. The jug man. That's where it came from.
They doing the sack chasing.